What is up, guys? It's Leon here with 2C Racing. Just wanted to kind of start out the video here. You can kind of see the bike here in the background. Just kind of wanted to go over, I guess, a couple of things for the bike. You know, my brother and I, mostly my brother, really put a lot of time into this bike, and you know, we definitely finally got it to the point where we want it to actually have. I think the only thing that's missing off of this bike over here is the rear sets that we just ordered. I can post a link to those if you guys want. Really quality rear sets. Save yourself probably $100. They're, you know, really nice. Just ordered those up. But like I said, just wanted to kind of go over the video. This is the first video on the channel, and this is a video on this guy, the Ninja 300 race/track bike build. Let us know what you're thinking. Let's get straight into the video here. All right, first things first, kind of getting straight into the bike here. As you can see, number is 313 right here. I kind of wanted to just start off with saying this is, so before this I was racing a Ninja 250. It was carbed, kind of a pain in my ass, to be honest with you. This one is a 2013 Ninja 300, so it's actually fuel injected. Makes our life a lot easier. But yeah, just kind of starting off here. This is the race bike, so I will kind of do a little bit of a walk around here for you. Let's see here. A little bit of a walk around for the race bike. And up here to the number in the front. Got the race fairings on there. We just got those guys on there, actually. Just got them painted up. This actually, believe it or not, so this I actually really like how it came out. This paint job came out really well. So my brother actually is the one that ended up painting this. He went to Walmart. We got a can of that turbo black spray paint. That stuff works better than really any paint I've used in a long time. I mean, obviously, unless you're using, you know, a real paint setup. And then we got some 2K clear, satin clear, to go over it. Came out really well. So we'll start off with, I guess, everything up here. We've got the Domino race grips here. I kind of cheaped out, and I plan on making another video here, guys. Kind of plan on probably titling it, you know, how to race on a budget, something along those lines. Went with the and for me, levers, you know, I mean, people always kind of bust my balls about it, but levers I think are not super important as long as it punches right there and actually breaks the bike for you. So we went with the MZS's off of Amazon. My brother really busted me up about this. So these are real Domino grips, legit ones. You can see, like, this is super tight on here. You can't even turn that thing if you wanted to. I bought some gray ones off of like AliExpress, pretty much, kind of figuring I might save $1. They were really bad, actually. They were super loose on the actual bar. Something about these actual Domino ones, they're like, I don't know, I guess they're just made for the bar or something. I'm not really too sure. They fit a whole lot better. You know, if you're really worried about saving a little bit of money, get the AliExpress ones. They're gonna work. You have to safety wire them down, actually, for them to work the best. But they will work out. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, if you can spend the extra $15, get some real Domino grips. They feel a lot better. Yeah, pretty much all stock up here as far as that top unit is concerned. I bought a windscreen for this thing off of eBay, and the guy marketed it as a, let me see if I can find this windscreen. Look at this thing. I mean, now that it's on camera and there's light behind it, you can see it, but like, imagine you're racing, and this is pretty much what you see. It's like really bad. So I had to actually go out of my way to order an entirely new clear one. Clear one works out great, looks great, works well. This guy right here, I'm sure you guys saw on this other side, this gas tank here is actually dented, which I got the bike like that. It's a little bit of rust. These stickers, most of these stickers actually, My brother and I realized that our printer actually can print stickers. And then I just cut them out with an X-Acto knife. But yeah, I mean, I think the stickers kind of came out looking pretty good. Yeah, and then so let's kind of get down here. Haven't changed, so kind of tossing back and forth the idea of upgrading the master cylinder here. I think the brake feel on this 300, the stock one, is fantastic. I mean, I have no problems with it. I think it's great trail braking. I think it, you know, overall the brake experience on that one's pretty nice. I don't think we'll have to upgrade the master cylinder there. Nothing different over here, except for we do have some Vezra brake pads on the front here. Have EBCs on the back actually, which is kind of funny. They came with the bike. Don't use much back brake. I'm not super comfortable with it into the corner. I just kind of downshift early, use most engine brake to kind of help me get there. But yeah, the Vezra's on the front here. Stock rotors, pretty much everything stock there. And then I'm sure you see the Super Corsas. These things, man, I really can't say much more better about these tires. I actually was the unfortunate victim of a crash because of shitty tires. I was actually using some Diablo Rossos on my 250 and low-sided, so didn't actually work out too well for me. Wasn't a huge fan of those tires. These Super Corsas, though, are definitely worth the money. Take it from somebody who has crashed because of bad tires. Definitely spend the extra money on some good ones if you're taking it to the track. This bar end right here is actually race required to block this brake lever here, so that way if you crash it doesn't bend and break this up and you can still use your brakes. This I actually got from a buddy. He makes these I guess with his own CNC machine. Quite nice actually. These are, doesn't really have a brand name on it, but like I said, he makes them himself. Really nice, super quality. This right here, this exhaust system is actually a Delcovic exhaust system. These guys are actually located out of Littleton. They are a UK based brand, but yeah, they have a manufacturing and I guess distribution place in Littleton, Colorado. So definitely like to support local if we can. Little Delcovic action there. As far as things that are on the bike, that's pretty much it. Like I said, gonna make another video for you guys, kind of I guess titled something along the lines of like how to race on a budget, something like that, to just kind of show you guys, it is possible. I think we're in this bike probably $3 grand. You don't have to spend the big bucks to be able to race. I will, like I said, kind of show you guys how to do that. But here is one more shot of the bike. And we definitely appreciate you stopping by and watching, and we will see you in the next one.